So very good evening, everyone. I welcome you all on behalf of Journal of Psychiatric Spectrum Committee of the Indian Psychiatric Society Karnataka chapter for fourth session of this online academic series called in which today we would be trying to learn on how to do in-text citation and the reference formatting. Speaker for today is going to be Dr. Prasad N.N. and the moderator is going to be Dr. Vidya Giri Shankar. So I first request Dr. Vijay, our honorary editor, to please introduce Dr. Vidya. I'll share her CV. So, is this screen?
It's with great pleasure. I'm speaking regarding Dr. Vidya. Dr. Vidya is a consultant psychiatrist in Maudsley. In fact, I didn't know until I met her recently in Thailand that she also had written an article for our journal and had published, and I had contacted her before. So Dr. Vidya Giri Shankar did her post-graduation in psychiatry from BYL Nair Hospital, Mumbai, with a distinction and gold medal from Maharashtra University of Health Sciences. She then did her MRC Psych from the UK. She completed dual specialist training in adult as well as in geriatric psychiatry at Maudsley, London, the prestigious Maudsley, London. Then Dr. Vidya Giri Shankar is currently consultant psychiatrist at South London and Maudsley NHS Foundation Trust in liaison psychiatry and does specialist clinics for complex adult neurodevelopmental disorders. She also has a diploma in legal medicine. She has several publications and awards to her name. Dr. Vidya is especially interested in studying cognition across lifespan and humanitarian psychiatry. She enjoys teaching, writing, and dancing in the rain. I don't know about this dancing in the rain. Dr. Apurva will know more about dancing. Anyway, so it's my pleasure. I welcome Dr. Vidya. Before that, I also want our president, Dr. Anil, to say a few words and welcome her as well. Please. Dr. Anil, sir.
Yeah. So this is I think this is the fourth session of Wednesday Scholarly of this, current season, which is the third season. And we have had a couple of interesting topics starting from introduction and methodology. And today there is another, very unique topic of in-text citation and referencing methods. When it comes to these, the references, there are quite a few, and a lot of our postgraduates, especially, they struggle in terms of what exactly are the intricacies of how to cite in different ways and different methods. So in this context today, we are pleased to have Dr. Nisarga Prasad, who is a senior librarian and officer in charge at NIMHANS. And also we have Dr. Vidya Giri Shankar, consultant psychiatrist overseas. So we are pleased to have both of you. And in fact, I encourage all the other faculty who are here to motivate their PG students, because we do this particular activity especially for the postgraduates. Their numbers should increase to make use of this opportunity. Anyway, we are also recording this, and this will be aired in the YouTube channel. Anyway, without wasting much time, I request our moderator for this session, Dr. Vidya Giri Shankar, to kindly take over. Please, madam.
Thank you very much. Good evening, everybody. I have the pleasure to be here today, and thank you to Dr. Vijay for inviting me. So today we have Dr. Prasad, who is an MPhil and PhD in Library and Information Science from University of Mysore. He is the Chief Librarian and Officer in Charge at the Library and Information Center, NIMHANS. He has over 12 years of experience in the field that spans not only library science, but also software and technology. A librarian is a lighthouse in the sea of information. So in short, Dr. Prasad holds the key to the treasure chest of knowledge. And with that, I welcome you all to the fourth session of the Wednesday Scholarly. Today's topic is in-text citation and reference formatting, something I am really looking forward to learning along with all of you. Dr. Prasad, over to you.
Thank you, madam. Thank you, Vijay sir. Thank you all. I'm sharing my screen. So I think everybody visible my screen, my slides, I think. Yes, okay. Thank you, madam.
Yes.
Okay, today my my assigned topic is referencing style and reference management tools. This is most important aspect of research and a researcher. So everything, anything, it's a basic thing. So for those who joined as a research, it's a basic thing. First of all, they should know what is referencing, what is reference management. In this AI era, teaching a student and learning something is so easy, and in the means they everything we can get it by extracting through ChatGPT or machine learning. If we something type it, everything will be everything we can extract. But basic things we cannot learn. We should know that we should know out what is that exact reference style. There are many reference styles are there, and there are many reference management tools are there. We should know that what is exact thing, basic thing we should know as it is, as because we are eating food, we are it's air, everything is a basic thing. So anything we may achieve in our life, but like that in the research field, we should know the basic things. So though we can extract many things from ChatGPT or Google, we can find many sources in Google. We should know that what is that, whether it is right or not, whether whatever the content is available on the internet and it is right or not. We should know that. That's what we are. Today I'll speak in that view. So this is just introduction. So let us move on to next slide. So what is, first of all, we can begin with citation. We should know that what is citation reference style. So many of them know this. So citation is a way of briefing and pointing out the sources, and reference style is a pointing out the sources. So for sources we used in your work, it is citation, and reference style is medium to pointing out the sources. So these are the basic differences while differentiating citation and reference style. So here we can use it. We can say reference style may belongs to APA, MLA, IEEE, like that. Citation, in-text citation may appear in a two modem, in number citation, and as well as author year citation. So this is the example for citation reference style. Okay, so what is important? So why we have to follow referencing format, referencing in-text citation? It is to follow ethics. We are and also we have to give credit to the authors and original sources who contributed, because they struggled a lot to develop a content and bring it to the mainstream. So for that effort, we have to give credit to the author, and we have to avoid plagiarism. So that's another important topic. So we can speak if we get time. We'll speak more on that. Also, we can speak. We have to avoid plagiarism. We should know that proper citation method. Then only it will avoid that the plagiarism. So that also an important topic, and it will also give weightage to your work. Means many times some publishers, authors, editors, some professors, they will prefer this. So there is a systematic way to write a paper by quoting everything, because everything whatever we received, whatever we find, everything we have to organize in a systematic way. For that, if we wrote a paper, if we prepare any document with a systematic way, by adding reference style and other systematic methods, it will give weightage to your work. So, and reference types of reference elements. So first, in text citation, we already told that please source reference within your text, and reference list. So it will be available below end of the document or below the sources below the document. And bibliography means it is all combination of reference style and other information sources listed and referred. It will overall it's a bibliography we call it as. And footnote, endnote. So this is a detailed citation for explanation. So it will be available within the page or end of the document. So, and number citation, there is also another type of referencing. So usually that is IEEE and Vancouver. So and that's a different style. The IEEE usually used at engineering colleges and mathematical schools. They used IEEE, and we'll speak more on next slides here. And in-text citation. So this is just after 10 to 15 minutes, I'll take my time to explain these slides. Then I'll move on to practical sessions. In-text citations, you can briefly speak about it will available within the body of a text. So it will give information about who is that author, who's the author, and page number. So and you can see that examples I mentioned. So APA, how it will be, MLA, how it will be. IEEE will be always number citation, so that we should know that. And before preparing document, we should know that what publisher requirement, how they will accept the paper, either they will accept APA or MLA, that we have to confirm that, then only we can start building using that reference style. And purpose is showing that code, which idea or code, which come from which sources without disrupting the flow of reading like that. Okay. And reference list and bibliography. So usually reference list is cited in text. Bibliography, it already explained about this, includes all sources consulted. So at the end we can see that. Footnotes, there's also I already explained. So I move on to this. Number citation. This is an example. You can see in this slide. You can see the example. The sixth line explaining about that in text. This method is widely. This is called as a number citation. And the end of the reference list, you can see colon same number. You can see that 2. And here also this method is widely used, brackets, square bracket, and to number is same. So this is indicating that number citation. We should know that what is that number citation and number. We should know that which style we have to know that. And another thing is why all this matters. In-text citations usually where you already this already explained. No need to cover about this. APA, let us start with APA reference style. So now it is 7th edition. Usually American Psychological Association developed some reference style suits to the psychology and health sciences and social science subjects. And IEEE developed for engineering and mathematical field. And it has different style. So you can consult publisher or author to refer this APA referencing style. Why I am stressing about this? We have to read manually, or we can consult librarians. There are many manuals are available. So what is the format? We should understand that how it will be appears, what is the sequence. There will be a sequence, author, year, and the title. That's a sequence, and also it will be in a proper manner. Otherwise, machine reference management styles and everything it won't understand. And once it is whatever we are going to generate it by ChatGPT, that also we don't know. If we don't know that content, whether it is right or not, that also we didn't know that. So we'll assume that it is correct. Sometimes it may also appear as a wrong content. That we have to confirm that. Only we can know that reference style, that proper reference style format. And that's a key element in text. It will be you can see that format and example highlighted. Author and year, usually in text in APA style, author and year will appear, and it's a narrative. And another citation is narrative citation. When author is apart from sentence, Smith states that like this also kind of narrative citations. Okay. Common reference examples for a book. Please, we have to understand that there may be a many manuscripts, type of manuscripts. It may be book, journal article, website, and many etc. etc. Many other resources will be there. APA has given proper guidelines to write reference style. So usually for a book, a book is a different thing, journal is a different thing, and website for a website is a different thing. So we should properly identify that common sequence. Usually in a book, page number will appear, volume number, issue number we cannot see, and in a journal we can see that journal name it will appear in italic. That's a APA reference style of writing a journal name in a reference style. So that we have to understand that. And you can see on the example in a journal article, for a journal article, you can see that Kumar, comma, or dot, bracket 2001 dot. We sometimes we'll neglect this comma, dot, and bracket, everything will neglect. That also most important. Otherwise, some reference management styles won't understand. This is mark, machine readable cataloging format. This is the one. So that also we have to follow if you want to follow in manually. And I already told that. So if we get content on internet, also we have to verify that whether it is in a proper sequence manner. And you can see that Indian Journal of Psychology, comma, that also we have to mention, and 12 open bracket 2 close bracket comma, that's a sequence. We have to verify that this manual will be, you can get it on the APA reference style website. We have to verify once it I suggest all the researchers, once you finish the document or finalize the document, where you please verify references you prepared. Go to APA style and please visit each one, everything, every individual references, and verify that whether it is you properly mentioned in a APA format style of referencing. And website is a different thing. So you can see that National Institute of Mental Health. So it's an example, year you can see March. So this is the way of writing reference style for a website. This is IEEE. This also sometimes now the subjects are interdisciplinary subjects, and journals publishers also accepting multidisciplinary articles, subject articles. They'll suggest, and sometimes they'll prefer APA, sometimes they'll prefer IEEE. So in that way, in that time, we should know that what is IEEE suggesting. That also we have to verify. So in a IEEE format, so everything it will look like this. So example, wireless communication is involving rapidly, uh, square bracket one, everything like that. It will come like, and also uh, parts most important part of IEEE style is in-text citation plus reference list. Reference list, it will be ordered in a number, in a number style it will be entered. This is a A3 APA style also most important. That will be the most important two parts. But in this style, numbered it will be mentioned in a number style. That is most important. And a single space with hanging indent in a document. So this is the format of IEEE, key features of IEEE style. And modern language, so there are many reference styles are there, so that we have to refer. And more, you please contact librarians or many experts are there. And I suggest don't believe on don't trust always uh, internet sources. Please refer basic thing, means basic sources, primary sources, you please always refer it. This is the style for writing references in a modern language association style. So here author and page number will appear. Here it won't be year. It will be here. It will be page number. This will be called as modern language association style. So usually it will use in humanities, literatures and art, etc. fields. They are going to use it modern language association field style. And Chicago style, this is also another different style developed by developed to suit to history, business, and fine arts. And You can see footnotes, bibliography. So this is the part of the Chicago manual style, not APA style. You please remember that. So there will be a style and author date system. So here also date will come, not a page number or a year. Date will come. So that we have to remember that if you find such kind of reference style on internet, so you please assume that this is a style of reference Chicago manual style. Okay. And hardware style, this is another different concept. It is it can here author and here it will similarly look like APA style. So usually UK and Australia, most of the people are using this hardware style of referencing. Common reference rules already explained. This is another style of referencing style, Vancouver style. So let us not waste on this time. If you can see, so I try to add this content to show what are the main differences at one screen. And reference management. So, and reference management tools. Reference management is a process of collecting, organizing, using reference for research and writing. It involves storing references in searchable databases, everything. So you can see that. And reference management tools helps to organize reference management at system level. So they can also help with note taking, collaboration, everything. It will help. So this is a difference. Why we have to use reference management tool? Automate citation, bibliography creation. So why if I start writing, let us assume that if I want to start API style of referencing style, if I want to use that API style of reference style in my text, so I have to go manually, I have to type everything, I have to go there at the end of the document, I have to mention properly, I have to follow the rules. That is not possible. If we start using the reference management tools, it will help to automate citation and bibliography creation, organize sources, folders with the tags, easily switch between citation styles. So once for like many reference styles are there, integrate with Word, Google Docs, avoid manual error and save time. So this we can depend upon. But before using reference management style, we should note, I keep stressing on that, we should know the basic things of what style refers to, how the styles will look like, that we should know that. What are all the basic rules of reference style, we should know that. Avoid manual errors and save the time. So this is the work of that reference management tools: collect references, organizes citation. So it already explained this, and there are many reference management tools are available mentally. So usually most commonly used and Zotero, that's also most commonly used. So our institute subscribe to EndNote. Our registered users are using EndNote reference management tools, etc. And so usually this is my comparison uh, table. Zotero is most commonly used for, this is best for all rounder. Mentally, this is my own personal opinion. Mentally, it's used for science, engineering. So what is owned by elsewhere, and Jabref, LaTeX users, and BibTeX focus, and BibGuru for students, best for students, and simple and fast. That also you can use it. Common features, it's already stored and is stored references in a searchable, we can attach PDF, we can auto generate with a bunch of citation list. We can share the collections and we can sync your references with multiple systems. Everything it is allows. Selection criteria. So you can also these are the common criteria you can follow. Please see how the reference management tools operate, whether it is easy to handle, and they are giving customer support, frequent customer support. That also you please consider. Otherwise, sometimes there are many reference styles came and go. So sometimes if you uploaded whatever the content uploaded on that used installed software, it may be vanished or delete. So some customer support also most important, and some common features. So whether it is means giving importance to attach PDFs, docs, that also important, and price always prefer that open source reference management tools and collaborations, and their whether they're allowing to share means expand my collaboration with other institute, that also you please see that. And limitations, so may not create perfect bibliography, that also its limitations, and will not create typos, errors, and omissions. So will not correct, it won't correct usually. So if it is in databases also, once we export, we can see that comma, full stop, means @ symbol, hash symbol, dollar symbols. So those who manually enter that bibliography data on the system, so it may be sometimes we may face some error. We may enter some wrong content with the typographical error. That won't eliminate. Once it is included, it will keep as it is. That we have to verify. It may not always knows that what reference type. So you downloading everything. So that also you please keep it in mind. So already is told that Zotero. So let us start now. I'll move on to practical sessions. Now today I will start. Now I will start the Zotero installation. Then I'll move on to. I'll open Word document. Then I'll take some content. I'll try to insert a citation, and as well as some reference list we'll prepare. Okay. Now Zotero, initially it was released on October 5, 2016, 18 years ago. So it's open source, supports everything. Okay, we'll move on to installation also. Okay, any doubt up to the slides, please ask me, or else I'll move on to another step. Open Google and type Zotero and download Zotero connector. Open with this one. Okay. Click on Zotero and you can see this screen, and you can see download link here. Please click on the download link. Now I am using Windows 7, so I am downloading Zotero 7 for Windows. It is downloading here. It is needed. If I want to explain in text and reference list, it is most needed component. Many people knows this, but still I assume many people, some people didn't know about how to install and all. I prefer standard. I am creating Zotero folder. Okay, launch Zotero. So it is already imported my reference style. You can see I already, because let us start with fresh item. This is I already installed. Okay, so now let us assume that. So now I am searching something. So let us go to PubMed, search something and download something, and then I'll try to write some article or some article content. Depends upon. Go to PubMed and I'm searching some content here. Let us speak about normal
Schizophrenia, or psychosis.
psychosis. Okay.
Psychosis, some drug can put
Psych
quetiapine or no, Risperidone.
episode. Okay. Episode psychosis. And I'm searching this. So some article, because PubMed we can access anywhere. So I'm not demonstrating our subscribed resources. Okay. Now I'm selecting few articles here. Okay. So okay, I have selected 4 articles. Let us assume that it is related to my study. I assume that I am started downloading this content and display. 1 minute. Okay, this 1 minute. Okay, save. Okay, you can, if I click on save, it will ask you to different kind of summary, PubMed ID, PubMed. There are many formats for there. I am selecting PubMed format and create file. So okay, it is downloaded. Okay, now I'll move on to, I'll open that reference. I know this is a screen of Zotero. Now I'm going to add the content. I can also add the content manually. That let us not waste on this time. Let us import the content first. 1 minute. I'm going to create some subfolder here. Today is 26 November 2025 and create collections. Okay, let us import some content here. Import, etc. Mendeley. It also supports for Mendeley. I'm importing the content. PubMed. Copy files to Zotero storage file, link to files, original location. No need. It is importing. So now I have today I thought that write some article, finish. Okay. So that I have searched some articles related to my study, and 1 minute. So for this syncing option, 1 minute. Now what it is asking. So now I have downloaded the content and I imported to Zotero reference management style. So now it is in this software. So usually what Word, MS Word, if I open MS Word document here. So 1 minute, I'll open MS Word document. So I'll open MS Word document. So usually what will ask, if I log in and first I suggest you all the users to all the people to always create an account, Zotero account. Then it will help us to sync the content wherever you want with the multiple system, and also it will help us to it will help for it will help while writing a article or in-text citation referencing. It will be most useful. I suggest, I already created an account, so I'm logging it. It is invalid username. Okay. Alright, let us create an account.
If any questions, please put in the chat box.
Please. 1 minute, it has sent.
Dr. Vidya can interact with Dr. Prasad and while he's doing it as well. Dr. Vidya, you can do that.
Yeah.
1 minute.
You can ask questions on audience behalf, Dr. Vidya, as well.
Okay. So I have a few questions, Dr. Prasad.
Yes, madam, please.
How do we cite non-traditional sources like conference posters, perhaps interviews or surveys?
So how do we? Yes, madam. Pardon, madam.
How do we cite, say, conference posters or interviews or surveys which are not published elsewhere in terms
Okay.
of having a citation the way we are looking at it?
Okay. You can see now we are now easy method is there are many contents are available on internet. Easy method is once we install the Zotero or any reference management style, you can see here link. See here, there are many contents are available. You can see book, document, newspaper, article, book section, cases, interviews, journal articles. There are many sections are there. Instead of going to read online contents, you please install the software. And now you can see that I'm opening that interview link here, and it is asking right left side. It is asking to add the content manually. You can add, for example, Vidya something. Okay, I'll add here Vidya and date or something with Dr. Vidya. Sorry, Dr. Vidya like that. You can add date. You can add medium. You can add everything. You can add and you can save it.
Okay.
It's an easy method. That's what I always suggest. Use the reference management software. It will help. It will it will clear your confusion, and it has some clarity always.
So can we have citation in the APA format or the the Vancouver format for
Yes, ma'am.
non-traditional sources like the interview? It will generate it, is it?
Definitely. Once it is uploaded, once it is generated, so we can always shift to any kind of reference style format, APA, Chicago, any kind of reference style format you can switch on. I'll show that. So I'll show that 1 minute. If you please go to File and Export library, export PDF. It is asking CSV, RIS. It is asking 1 minute. 1 minute, 1 minute. Now I have saved the reference content. Now I'm logging into MS Word document. There I'll show, share. I'll answer your doubt with example, with a practical thing. I'll answer your question. Okay, madam.
Okay.
Okay. Okay. Any other doubt?
Yes. Can we use mixed style of citation in the same article, like number citation and narrative citation?
Yeah. So it is depend upon it is depends. That's what I told you. It depends upon publisher requirement or editor requirement. How they will, if they ask to mix up with APA and Chicago style and develop and create a article or develop an article. If they ask, you have to do it. Otherwise, if they ask for only please retain APA style of format, you please retain APA style of format. It depends upon publisher requirement or author or editor requirement.
Okay.
Yeah, always it is right, like I think.
Yes.
It is depend not we cannot decide. So we can mix up anything if you want. When we publishing something, there the matters arises. Correct.
Okay, thank you. Right, I encourage the audience to please ask questions.
I created the account and I'm syncing tools. This is another important aspect. Install Zotero connector. This is also another important point. I'll explain if I get a time. I'll install this add extension. Okay, let us don't waste this time. tool. Okay, it is installed. I am searching that login.
Could I ask another question, Dr. Prasad?
Yes, madam.
Yeah, for the awareness of the audience, could
Yeah.
you please explain to us the role of a librarian when it comes to research?
Yeah. Sorry, I didn't hear some network issue, madam. Yeah, tell me.
The role of a librarian when it comes to research, and how researchers and clinicians can use the library facilities for their research.
This is the most important question, madam, you are asking. I
Prasad
prefer.
will love to discuss this.
Yeah, I suggest all the authors, all the faculties, all the researchers, always please start the research with the librarian. You please visit the library, consult a librarian, and you please analyze what are all the resources are you subscribed. So what are all the content what are all the topic you are going to do research, conducting research. That all the topic you please discuss with the librarian instead of your faculty, or instead of author. You please visit library and librarian and discuss with them. So how I can go with this? So what are all the resources I can get? Where can I get the full text document? Where can I do systematic review, or can I go for means or some common literature review? How I can go with this? How I can start with the research? Everything you please discuss with them. Then librarian is a basic companion. A librarian is always a companion until finishing your research. Is a companion. So till the in our institute, till up to plagiarism level, we are going to help the student. Always we'll fix the appointment. The students will fix the appointment. They'll come to us. They'll discuss with us, and they'll get fruit. They'll receive fruits from librarians, and they'll be happy, and they'll also submitting the thesis. We are also educating how to avoid plagiarism. You can avoid in this way. So everything we are covering. So people are so happy. I I am in my personal opinion. So a librarian is a basic teacher for all the researcher.
Yes,
fact,
that is true. And I would like to add that librarians also help immensely with literature search.
Yeah.
So is that something you would like to talk about, Dr. Prasad?
Yes, madam. Yes, madam. We can discuss if I get a time here.
Yes.
1 minute. I am trying
Yeah,
to
there
log
is
in.
Dr. Prasad,
there is a question in the chat.
Dr. Prasad, in the interest of time,
Yeah.
you can go on to the next stage, which is how to insert.
Yeah, I'm going. I'm
in
moving
text,
on, sir.
in text and format. Yeah.
I'm moving. So
we have probably 15-20 minutes left.
Okay. So let us take this content. Let us take this content. And now I am copying this abstract. This is an example. No, I won't suggest copying the content as it is. For demonstrating purpose, I am copying this content and saving it, because I don't know that psychiatry and all, I don't know that's AP psychosis and all. I never use it. So I am reading this content. So it is like, it is looking like this. Everything is I analyzed. So now what I have to do. First of all, we already installed that Zotero manually for our system. Now we can also install this. Can also install this. 1 minute. You can also install this web Zotero connector, that also you can install, and also Word connector also available. You please install, then it will look like this. Now what you can do, you can simply go here and simply place any cursor or some here and insert. You can see at the left side, add citation, insert bibliography, edit bibliography, everything you can see it. add citation. So here, madam, here you can see any whatever the which style citation style you want to prepare. API, everything class, you can click it and you can insert it.
There is
See,
a
it is
question,
asking.
Dr.
1 minute.
Prasad, and I
In
think it will be
between,
relevant. Yeah.
Yes, madam.
Yes. So there is a question.
unstable
I think
internet.
it will
So
be
why can't
relevant.
you switch off your why can't you, Dr. Prasad, you can switch off your video, your own video for some time, just to increase the bandwidth of
Okay, sorry.
for some time, just to give a
Okay, can you
you can
visible?
repeat.
Can you visible my things, madam? See,
Um,
whatever the content I added here, whatever the content I added here, I added here Vidya something I added here. So it is automatically appeared here. See, once it is synced, what I have done, I have installed Zotero manually, and I have installed the Zotero connector to the Word also. Now what I am doing, now I am going to insert the citation. See, now I am clicking some cluster here. So when I wanted to add a citation, in-text citation I have to do. So that thing I can do and select more title. So keep sorted classic view. You can see this. See, if you open this, now I'm inserting this content in between cannabis and psychosis and clicking on that. See how beautifully it appeared. West, Sarif, and extra. At the after everything, so and then I wanted to insert another component. So let her move on the content, and let us click classic view and managing another. I'm inserting another content. So this will be called as in-text citation. This you can do manually also, but you should know pakka about, you should know exact, you should have clarity about the sequence of author, comma, everything, or the year, everything. You can do it manually. That is also okay, but you should do it in a proper way. If you use that any reference management tools, and if you done that, you'll get exact result. Now I am creating bibliography. See how beautifully it appeared. So this is the beauty of that reference management software. So any doubt in this? I'll explain further. More further, I'll
Yeah,
explain this.
there is a question,
Yeah,
Dr. Prasad, and I think it's
yeah,
very relevant. One of
yeah.
our it is on our chat, and it says, see, different journals have different styles. We
Yeah.
won't know how many we need to submit and get rejections. So how do we keep a master manuscript in the beginning?
That's what I suggest. I suggest use reference management tools. Open,
Okay.
download reference management tools and create folders. Upload topic-wise, date-wise content, and upload the content. Everything you please do it. Then you will get to know what is exact things you will get to know.
Okay.
Future also you can, it will be available. Always see, these are all the my content. It is available in this folder. It is always available with my folder. I have also create one account. This account is mine. I can log into that account. I can install to multiple systems. They can log in. I can download. I can export, import everything. Whatever the things I want, I can do it.
Okay.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Yeah. This is the in-text and export citation. Means add in-text citation and add bibliography and reference list. And if you want to insert note also, you can do it. Insert note. See, this is the most important relevant. If you want to add here, you can add it. Okay, and create it. Citation, we can give it. It will show that it's important or not until that finishing up your uh, paper or thesis. So you keep it that, and sometimes we will find some content on the internet. So that also, 1 minute. It is syncing. Okay, it's already showing my account. Okay, no problem. So let us assume I have logged into some site. Say, for example, psychosis. Yeah. psychosis during that time. So I felt that so this is most important concept, means topic for my research. Then what I have to do? I have to go here, and then I have to 1 minute open Zotero connector. Open Zotero connector. It is not opening. Okay, here it is opened. Okay, let us start. Let us switch to Chrome. Okay, open some psychosis. Let us type psychosis meaning. Okay, I'm finding some meaning. So 1 minute. So I'm clicking this Cleveland. Click some content. I felt it is most important my research for my research. So now I'm here. You can see. You can see directly it is asking. So if I click Zotero connector here, if I click I am placing the cursor. Save to Zotero, it will ask. Now this is the URL. I don't need to save anything. Directly it is switching over to software. It is, if I save here, it will directly come to software. I don't need to manually enter or something. I don't need to do. So I'm selecting manually. I can add it. So I'm selecting done. So directly we can import this URL to Zotero. Then we can insert. Once it is imported to Zotero, then you can insert it somewhere if I want. So I'm inserting here. So go to Zotero, add citation. Go to my library. One minute. Add citation. Some error it is appearing. Okay, what is that content? 1 minute. Okay, provide already over Cleveland. 1 minute. So it will appear, definitely it will appear. Then you can insert it and you can use the document. So then you can generate a bibliography about this document. So any doubt you can ask me. So if you want further clarification, so we have to sit with any librarians or expert, and you can decide whatever the style you want, whether I am writing in a correct style or not. Then you can decide about this. Yeah. Any doubt in this?
Any questions from the audience?
The audience?
Nothing so far.
Yeah, I have finished my almost. I have finished my slides.
Okay.
So everything is content. So if you have any audience have doubt,
Yes,
you
there is one
please.
question. Yeah, one question has just come up. Can we change it to Vancouver style? They request you to please show how to do it.
Okay, 1 minute. Go to settings. Some error happened. 1 minute. It's software error.
I think we need to close that box, sir.
1 minute.
Open. Zotero is opened, sir.
This one?
Yeah, that quick one. You need to close that.
No, it is not closing. 1 minute.
Taskbar.
This one only, no?
Go to the taskbar, sir, the bottom of the screen. Yeah, that quick.
Okay, fine. Add citation. Now you can switch over classic view, and you can press show editor multiple sources. You can see You can see 1 minute single sources. Some options are not showing. 1 minute. Okay. Can you do bibliography? 1 minute. Okay. That software, it is very old, I think, so I need to make some updates. So here it will show, usually here it will show. If I open classic view, here it will show, ask me to change that content. No, it is not showing. I don't know why. So here itself we can switch over to some other this one. Or else, 1 minute, I'll close this. I'll open new document. 1 minute. Okay, open Zotero and add citation. Okay, so now I got it. In this style, in this old version, here it is asking for each individual at the beginning stage itself, it will ask us to change the style format. So once it is generated, we cannot change on that platform. So each time before starting in this style, because it's not giving updates. So in this style, you have to start with a fresh. If you want to change the style to one style to another style. So this is the case. Okay. Any doubt? You start with the fresh. Then it will ask her to choose the style. Once it is generated, system won't allow us to change over to another style. Any doubt?
No, thank you.
Yeah.
Any more
YouTube,
questions?
any YouTube references, how to provide any YouTube references?
YouTube references. Okay, yeah, same things are here. So you can come to Zotero or any reference style. You please click on this means many reference style formats. Predefined reference style fields are available here. You can go here. Means hearing, forum post, everything, podcast. You can choose that podcast and video recordings. You can choose it, and you can choose any podcast. Let us see, and you can type manually enter it here, and you can give link also. You can URL also you can give it here. That also possible.
And after the URL link in
Yeah,
brackets, they mention this was
yeah,
accessed on particular date.
yeah.
That has to be
Added and
latest date or the date when we did
we
like
added date.
some
We added date. We added that source time. It will show date added.
uh,
That you can change it here.
accessed
Access
when we
date.
access
1
date.
minute.
Okay,
Date here. Here manually you can enter it here. See, date today is 26
when we accessed. Okay, right.
November 2025. Okay.
Yeah. One more thing.
Yeah.
The ICMR is paying peer reviewers 2,000 rupees for each peer review apparently from April 2024.
Yeah.
And that has gone on email to all the peer reviewers. When we
Okay.
checked, it's not on the website. We checked few people we know, they don't have any reference document.
Hmm.
Now, how do we reference it?
Which
Is
one?
it
Sorry,
possible
sorry.
to reference it?
Which one,
Like,
sir?
for example, the ICMR is paying peer reviewers 2,000
Okay.
rupees for per peer review.
Okay.
and it has gone in an email to each of the peer reviewers. We don't have we don't have access.
Okay.
Is it possible for us to ethically refer? That's why we had to give it up, and we didn't reference it. We didn't go into that area.
According to my personal opinion, we should refer it. We should reference it. When we received an email, you can make an email. Here you can get that email content.
I didn't. None of us got it. So the authors,
None of
somebody
the
got it. So
none of the authors got the email, sir.
yes.
None of the authors got the email. Okay.
That is a
Then
problem.
as a ethical perspectives, you should mention it, sir. You should mention it. That source
But we
always.
only. But it is only somebody shared their email address in the one of the groups. But we
Okay.
don't have clear, authentic the source. It is an
When
email
you
received.
don't have clear authentic source, you cannot mention it. When you have an authentic source, you can mention it. When you don't have authentic list, you can simply mention it that I don't have any authentic source for this
It is
information.
an
That also
email.
you can mention it as it is. We
It
can
is
mention it.
yeah. If it is an email, there is a you are showing in the
Yeah.
LinkedIn.
What you told to me now, that also same thing. You can mention it in your document. That's a correct way to represent that content. What you mentioned, you have to mention it, sir.
Dr. Prasad, I have a question.
Yeah.
How do I know if I have undercited or oversighted in an article?
Undercited or overcited? When each of the article will be, you please refer for your question. Please consult citation databases. For example, Scopus and Web of Science and Google Scholars will always count your citation. Okay. You please refer that. Then when you publish article, it will be available on the internet. So if Google Scholar counted that, then you can see that below number at the below of that title of your article. You can see the number, how many citation you received, and also same thing will be done by Scopus and Web of Science.
No, my question is, say, suppose I am writing an article
Yeah.
and I am having, say, 10 references, for example. How do I know whether I am over-referencing it or under-referencing it, or is it correct number?
No, it depends upon. Sometimes I may receive lot of content on my own. So whatever the thing I want, I'll write it on my own. I will put it in a content format. Sometimes I'll refer many contents. Sometimes I don't refer. I don't refer many contents. I'll refer few content. It depends upon individual, and it depends upon individual interest.
Correct. So is there a general
No,
understanding or no? Okay.
no. There is no such kind of rules. Still
It's
that
related to cutoff
no
how many
cutoff.
the
No cutoff, sir. Still
editors how many editors want.
No cutoff. Still today, I never found anywhere. There is no cutoff for that, sir. For restricting or undercited or under referenced, there is no cutoff for
30
that.
references or 30 references.
Yeah, not like that. Not like that. You
So
can
there
give
is
one
no
reference also.
minimum.
That's okay. That should be in a proper content. And if you can give 5 references also. You can follow 5 references. That is also okay. That depends. There is no cutoff for it. Okay, I'm done with my presentation, sir. Thank you so much. Any
more
doubt you
from
can
the
ask me.
audience? Yeah, this is such a fascinating topic, and Dr. Vijay, 1 hour does not do justice to the
Yeah.
amount
There are
of knowledge.
many things I have to cover. I can
Yes.
teach whole day for a reference style. I can
Yes.
speak on that. There are many contents are available here.
Yes.
1 hour, it's not easy time.
Absolutely. And manuscript writing is a work in progress always. I don't
Yeah.
think anybody can claim to know everything and be a master at it. This is
It's a
something we
skill.
all keep
Yes,
learning.
madam.
Yeah.
Yes, madam. It's a skill. How we are going to develop it, how we are going to practice it, everything
Yes.
matters.
Yes, absolutely. So it has been a pleasure today to go back to being a student and with my paper and pen writing down and learning things.
Yeah.
It's always nice to go back to basics, and there's always something new to learn. Dr. Prasad, you have been phenomenal, and it was such an eye-opening session today.
Yeah.
Before we close, my one last call to anybody who would want to take the opportunity to ask Dr. Prasad anything. And if not, I will hand it over to Dr. Vijay to conclude and close the session for today.
I think we had a fascinating session. I agree with you. Dr. Apurva, we can go ahead with the final remarks. I think I think we're run out of time.
Yes,
Just the
sir.
final remarks and we can close it. Yeah.
Oh, okay. So, thank you, Prasad sir, as always, giving a hands-on experience to all of us for how to insert references, how to change references, which is usually a challenge for most of the people who are submitting at different places. Thank you all the participants for being with us till for almost 1 hour 15 minutes. Thank you, Vidya ma'am, for a seamless moderating as moderation. I request Dr. Anil to give some final remarks on today's session.
Yeah, so good evening. I agree with all of you that it has been an extensive session by Dr. Nisarga Prasad, especially the demo on the reference management tools. It was quite interesting to know and very curious to learn more from it. So just one, I hope I can ask one doubt. Sometimes H index increases with the number of publications, but at times it also remains the same. I don't know, like how say with the 50 publications, your H index is 10. Sometimes even after 100 publications, it still remains the same. Is there, how this
Formula.
works out with that?
Yeah, it is a formula. It is a formula based on H index will be built based on the formula, sir. It's a formula. The formula is number of paper should receive same number of citation. Should receive same number of citation. Means, for example, I am publishing 10 articles. And for example, I have published 12 articles. 12 articles I published. Up to 10 articles, I received 10 citations. All the first 10 articles received same number of 10 citations. 10 citations, all the each individual articles received same citation number it is received. But 11th article did not receive any, did not reach that 10 mark. So that will be the cutoff. So it will end that your site H index. That is a there will be some formula it is there. So it's in a common way we librarians used to explain this. Same number of publication should receive same number of citations in a sequence way like that. Yeah.
So it's the matter of time when
Yeah.
when it gets cited, so it will expire.
Yeah. Then 11th article, if you want to score, if you want to get 11 H index, 11th article should receive 11 number of citations.
Yeah.
Then your article will be when your H index will be considered as citation H index 11.
Okay.
Like that.
Yeah. Thanks a lot, sir. Thank you for all the information, and I thank Dr. Vidya Giri also for a wonderful moderation, and thank you, Apurva, the chairing the session.
Thank you so much, sir. So I thank everyone once again. Thank you, Prasad sir. Thank you, Vidya ma'am, and all the participants for joining today. I think we can close today's session. Good night, everyone. Thank you once more.
Thank you, Dr. Vidya. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Thank you, Dr. Prasad sir. Thank you.
Thank you all.